Eagles -6.5 at the Commanders. Eagles look good. The Eagles look like they can put up points. The Eagles look like, they may be an actual serious contender. I'm obviously have bias.
How many points is this?
6.5 in Washington. But I was seeing something on Twitter that the amount of people going down there from Philadelphia, it's going to be like 50-50. So, I mean,
probably more, dude. Yeah. Probably more. People are out on Washington, bro. People want nothing to do with that franchise. Yeah. They want the fucking Dan Snyder to sell the team. Dan Snyder can't even sell the team. He's suspended right now. So
yeah, they have a lot of
He can't do shit for a year. You know what I mean? So, that's a fan base that just, that organization is... it'll definitely be more. How long is that Philadelphia to fucking Washington drive? 3-4 hours?
Not even.
Yeah, that'll be loaded.
2.5.
Loaded with Philadelphia fans there. Especially the way they're starting the season off and shit like that.
Yeah, they're hot. Yeah, they just
that game will be absolutely packed. 6.5 is a lot of points though.
It's a lot of points, division game.
A lot of points.
The Commanders, they fucking busted my under last week. I raised the under to 55 or whatever. Parlayed it with the Ravens and the Dolphins, which was no problem. And then halftime is 22-0 Detroit. And I'm thinking, oh, this is perfect. And I'm like, all right, Washington, don't fucking come back and do it exactly what they did. Which is come back to lose the game for no reason. So they fucking suck and they beat my bet. These fucking assholes. But so they could score points. I'm still not sold on Philadelphia, but then again, they could easily just absolutely
we'll see.
Tear up,
we'll
Commanders defense.
We'll see.
But go Birds. Lions +6 at the Vikings. This is a game.
It's gonna be a fun game.
I think this is probably my lock of the week. I think the Lions +6 are an absolute contender. I was high on Vikings last week, but honestly, that was more so because I wanted to fade. I wanted that to be a universal fade myself, and Eagles lock. But they looked abysmal. They also can bounce back. And then I was looking over the Green Bay game, and they didn't put up a crazy amount of points. It wasn't like they were overwhelmingly strong. So Detroit's hungry. Lost 2
games in Minnesota.
It's in Minnesota. Detroit looked good last week. They looked good against the Birds. They're on the road now, but division game. 6 points. That's so many points.
That's a lot of points
for a team that
you just don't know with Minnesota. You don't know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck. You've gotten 2 totally different teams with Minnesota in their first 2 games. Dramatically different teams.
Yeah,
but they're back at home.
They're at home. Detroit's not that far from Minnesota. I don't think. I don't really know.
Yeah,
Midwest geography, but I like Lions +6. The over 52.5. Kind of high.
I would go with Detroit.
Yeah. Money line +205, which is not bad for, once again, a hot team. They're able to score points. I like anybody right now in the league who can put up points. That's like
you got to put up points the entire game. I know that's but these teams that take their foot off the gas pedal, everyone's scoring this year. You know what I mean? So well,
the unders were hitting too, but it's just
big time.
Fucking the one-sided games are getting absolutely smoked out. Who else we got? Buffalo in Miami.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a very, 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 very exciting game.
Yep.
If the Dolphins can show up,
because
the Buffalo Bills are on a tear. I think Josh Allen is this is a unique take, but MVP
in the running by far. So far,
only week 2.
They look
Jesus
like
Christ.
Through 2 weeks they are by far the best.
Even if they go through a regressive stage, still
might have not even be playing their best football yet. They're as of right now, they're the best team in football. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. This is a game I like. I like Buffalo this week in Miami. I know it's going to be hot. I know it's going to be a tough game, but that's one of my picks officially. I'm putting down Buffalo covering. Is it
6 points?
6 points
and
right now?
I don't mind losing on this. Because just 31-10 Buffalo against the Super Bowl reigning champions. The Titans aren't the greatest team, but Jesus fucking Christ. 41 points. Diggs, got how many touchdowns did he have? 2 or 3? I know you had 2.
Yeah. So that game was over at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. So
I think this game will be interesting. This is a game right here. Like, it's Buffalo -6 right now. This is a game. I think that line's going to go down. I think people are going to, as the week goes, I do. It's 5.5 right now. That's a game I would wait until right before on Sunday to gamble on.
Try and get the Bills at like 4.
4.5 or 5. Just get that extra point.
Yeah.
I think it's very likely that Miami
The
that
Bills
people
are
bet
hot,
Miami.
man. The Bills are hot.
They are.
You could bet them every week, and
You wouldn't be sweating anything if you just bet both games. You wouldn't be worried about anything.
Yeah. No, I like the Bills -6. I like the Lions +6 only because I taking those points, but Buffalo -6 is nice. Who else we got this week? We talked about the Ravens going to
Foxborough.
Yeah, only -3, which once again,
it's going to be a tough. I think it's going to be a tough game. Baltimore can't play defense the way they played. They can't do that again. I thought Lamar Jackson was fucking awesome the other day. You know what I mean? It's like you can't
what
really.
Else can he do?
Yeah. He played as good as you possibly can. You know what I mean? So it's going to be an interesting game. Good test for the Patriots. Good test for Baltimore as well. So I'm excited for that. It's always fun when the Pats and Baltimore play because those fucking teams always well coached and they always never like each other.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I would take Baltimore as an official pick too, as -3.
Sure.
Just purely on the fact that the Patriots haven't, their output hasn't been anything. They only scored one touchdown last week.
Yep.
And the week prior, I don't even know the score of that game. Who they play the week one?
Week one we played Miami.
Dolphins,
It was not a good game.
Not a good game either. So Baltimore -3. It's really going to come down to how they're going to rebound from last week's heartbreaking loss. I mean, that's it's going to be a tough environment. It's like this is the opening game for the Patriots in Foxborough. So yeah, but if they can take I don't see the Patriots have the ability to come back or.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
So if they can get an early lead.
Yeah, you can't fall behind with this Baltimore team.
Yeah. Who else we got? So the Bengals at the Jets. Say you're going to be at that game. You're going to be doing a little
working. I think for some fucking startup company.
Yeah.
I'll just be interviewing fans in the parking lot.
It's fun. Hey, not a bad way to make $1. Bengals -4. They've been looking rough. They've been looking skeptical. They're a couple more losses from really being put in the fucking trash bin. So, do you think -4? And the Jets team is they're dogs.
They're not terrible. They're not terrible. This isn't like these Jets teams we've seen the last few years. This team isn't awful.
They have They have a will to win. I mean, they came back fucking 13 points in a minute and 56 seconds, whatever it was. So
on the road, you know what I mean. So it'll be a fun one. I like Cincinnati in this game. If I would have bet
-5 right now live on DraftKings,
it's a lot. It's a lot for an 0-2 team on the road
for sure.
It's a lot. I would bet Cincinnati. I would bet Cincinnati in this game if I had to bet it.
Yeah.
I think they're just due to explode. They're just off of talent. It's gonna end up happening.
Joe Flacco's number 3 in the NFL for passing yards.
Yeah.
I mean,
what he does.
Yeah. No, I probably wouldn't touch this game. Who else we got? Big game, 4:25 p.m. down in Tampa.
Yep.
The Packers are +3 going into Tampa, which is kind of confusing to me.
Yep. I think of still right now, there's been no...
Oh, sorry, 1.5. They're at 1.5.
As of right now, I'm going to check right now. Before this podcast started, they still didn't get a decision out on Mike Evans if he's going to play this week.
Yeah. They lost...
Mike Evans. Yeah, this came out 11:50. Yeah, 45 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Mike Evans not playing Sunday.
That's why the line moved from 3 to 1.5 right now on us. And then Godwin is...
He's going to be out too.
He's out as well.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, I mean, Tampa at home, but Tampa's been looking kind of slow as well. I mean, I got the over-under.
Oh, totally. I mean, what was that game? 3-3 or something going into the fourth quarter the other day? It's like, they're having issues offensively. I mean, Brady he doesn't look great so far. You know what I mean? Looks good, but he's still, totally. They're doing their job.
Against, Dallas.
Totally, doing their job, but it's going to be tough. It'll be tough without Evans and no Godwin. You know what I mean? It's going to be difficult.
Yeah. Do you like...
I like Tampa Bay in this game.
You like Tampa?
Again. Yeah. I've had them, and I'm going to pick them again for one of my picks this week. I've had them 3 weeks. This will be my 3rd week in a row taking Tampa. They're the only team that I've picked that's covering and winning. So...
Yeah. I don't know.
Very difficult. It's going to be a very difficult game.
Yeah. I mean, that's tough. Green Bay just played... were they at home?
Yeah, they beat Chicago on Sunday Night Football.
On Sunday night. And then they're going to Tampa. A little more humid. A little hotter. Very. Yeah, I like the Packers as a dog, just because Brady undergunned. If the Packers can find the end zone a couple times, I mean, I don't know if can the Buccaneers keep up in a high scoring 21, 28, 30-point game.
It'd be very interesting.
But no, I just can't take them as a dog. But excited for that game. I'm gonna be in Tampa. I don't think the tickets were crazy expensive.
Maybe. Oh, you're gonna be in Tampa this weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Tampa. I would
what are you doing down there?
Gay porn. No, doing some comedy stuff.
Nice.
I got an opportunity to go down there. So there's a show 7:00 Sunday night. Was wanting to go to the game, but it's a 4:25 game. So maybe go to the tailgate and just walk around and see shit. But I don't know. Maybe just watch the 1:00 games down there. Should be fun. You been to Tampa?
No,
never been. Heard it's a good drinking city. So
yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go down there and get bombed. 4:25 game. Rams Cardinals. West Coast game. Not really interested. If anything.
Cardinals coming back big time on Sunday, huh? They're fucking stealing one from the Raiders.
It's just so crazy. It's like Washington, or a lot of these comeback teams that played like shit and then decided all of a sudden they want to come back and win the game. But did you watch the final minutes of that game?
I did. I watched.
It was insane.
The entire fourth quarter, and right when that Dallas game ended, it just switched over to that. So I watched the entirety of it.
Yeah. That freaking throw.
The back of the end zone.
Back of that, after just playing just complete mess, and then he just drops back and throws a fucking laser,
fast, so athletic,
to the back of the end zone. You're like, what?
Yeah. Right on the money too, all the way through everybody too. I was like, just right through the window.
Thread the needle, right in there.
Great play.
And then that 2-point conversion from the first one where they were running around for, a great game. Hope maybe it's exciting. I mean, the Rams. They only -3.5. They're in Arizona. Arizona's so tricky now. How do you read that? Are they a mess? Or
how do you read the Rams too?
Yeah, I mean? Right. So, Falcons Seahawks. I don't even
games in the gutter. What's the line on that?
2. But once again, I mean,
which direction?
+2 to the Falcons because they're going to Seattle. But I don't think I'll watch a single Falcons Seahawks game all season. Yeah. And even pretty bad, terrible enough. Sunday Night Football. 49ers in Denver.
Jimmy G, baby.
Jimmy G is back. You called it.
Jimmy G. I knew it. It sucks. I will say this, though. It sucks the way it sucks the way that it happened with Trey Lance getting hurt. You never want to see someone get hurt like that. But it was only a matter of time before Garoppolo played anyways. They're a better team. I mean, I picked against... I took Seattle. They were 9.5 last week on the show. You could see the tone shift on the 49ers, the entire team, especially the offense, when Garoppolo came in. It's just they like playing for him.
That's what they're saying. He was.
They love him. Locker room. Dude, they almost got. I mean, they got to a Super. They were Super Bowl. 10 minutes away from winning a Super Bowl with him 3 years ago, and then they almost got there again last year.
George Kittle's back this week apparently as well. I mean, it's Sunday night, so I'm sure.
I like San Fran a lot. What's the spread on this game?
They're -1.5 in Denver.
Yeah.
Denver.
Denver
with another primetime game, which is so annoying.
Got Russell Wilson. They got a massive fan base. You know what I mean? I like San Francisco a lot in this game.
-1.5 is not bad.
Put them. That's one of my picks right there. The San Francisco 49ers. That's a Sunday night football game.
Sunday night football in Denver.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah. No, I'm not. There's not through. The Broncos are just turned off, but hopefully Russell Wilson will finally
nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna cook this week and maybe put something together.
I'm still waiting for it. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of people are still waiting.
Waiting for it.
How much? 240 million. What was it?
Yeah, 240.
Something crazy. So, and then Monday night, pretty big game. Dallas coming to New York.
Ooh, that'll be a fun one.
The Giants. Dallas looked pretty good.
Yep.
What's the old boy's name? The quarterback?
Cooper Rush.
Anyone
with a red beard. I hate the Cowboys. I mean, I hate both these teams. So I really hate the Cowboys. But yeah, he did. I mean, dude, that Dallas defense is fucking loaded. Dude, that Micah Parsons is fucking incredible, dude. He is he's
terrifying.
Dude, he's so fast and he's so fucking strong coming off the edge. It is incredible watching him play.
Yeah. The Giants have been finding a way to win, which is once again, that's... The name of the game is you don't have to be good. You just got to find a way.
Brian Dable, new head coach. They like him a lot. That'll be a fun one. A fun Monday. A fun NFC. The NFC East. I like the NFC East because I hate.
Are we back?
I hate every. Please, this early. Yeah. I hate every single team in that division, and it's always fun when they play against each other.
Right? Because you
always so. Yeah, but it's just it's teams that have been around forever. There's a history between them, hatred and stuff. That'll be fun. And people in New York are excited about the Giants, as they should be. I don't think they're that great.
No, they're not at all. But
2-0, they've won those games. You know what I mean? Yeah. So people have a reason to be excited.
Yeah.
What's the spread on that game?
1 point. So it's a pick 'em.
Yeah.
The Giants are at home, but Dallas have a pretty considerable fan base up here as well, I'd say. So
Everyone.
maybe 70-30, maybe in 60-40. But Giants 2-0. So then again,
That's going to be a real fun game.
They're coming in hot. They're coming in heavy.
Real fun game.
Monday night. I don't want to see Giants go 3-0. That would be very upsetting.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of a weak slate, honestly, this week. Not next weekend's a lot of big games. I was looking ahead for October 2nd, and a lot of big games.
10-2. That's fucking nuts, dude. I got to pay rent in 11 days, dude. Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Oh, dude, I got to get fucking paid. I got my
me too.
The VA and the Rutgers, bro. They suck. I'm like, I've been emailing for 2 weeks. Like, hey, can I get reimbursement from my GI Bill? And
okay, hold on. I got a game I really want to talk about too, because there's a team I'm liking a lot before we get out of here.
What game?
Los Angeles Chargers hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. Listen. I'm not saying the Jaguars are great or anything. I think I'm calling it right now. It's going into week 3. I think the Jaguars will win in that division.
Who the Chargers play last weekend? I can't even tell you.
The Chargers have week 2. They had fucking they had Kansas City. It was the Thursday night game. That Amazon game.
That's why I forgot about it.
Chargers are good. That's gonna be a fun game to watch. Dude, I'm telling you, I think that division. Oh, the fourth game I actually want to pick again. We have that. We have the Jacksonville San Diego game, and then we have Chiefs Colts.
Yeah, the fact that the Chiefs are only minus or what's the line right now?
6.5 right now. Kansas City in Indianapolis. They're gonna fucking kill that team, dude. The Colts are terrible.
Yeah, they are.
They are awful. I don't care if that game, Indianapolis, fucking Kansas City, the moon. I don't care where the fuck they play that game. Kansas City is gonna kill Indianapolis, dude. They're terrible. Matt Ryan's he's done, dude. He's done. Here. They just, but that division's bad. I'm like, dude, I think Jacksonville's going to win. I think right now Jacksonville's going to win that division.
Yeah, because the Saints, over who's in their division?
The AFC South is Houston. No, Saints is NFC. You got Houston, Indianapolis, Tennessee, who looks like a fucking abomination.
AFC South.
Houston, Indianapolis, Tennessee, and Jacksonville. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. No, I can see that. I
like the Jags
in that division.
I like the Jags.
Yeah.
I like
you like the Jags this weekend?
7 points is tough. I like the Chiefs over the Colts more than I like the Jags over the Chargers, but I really want to watch that Jacksonville San Diego game. Yeah. I think that's going to be dude, Trevor Lawrence is fun. It was like, dude, everyone was all over him last year. He had fucking Urban Meyer, like literally one of the worst head coaches in the history of football. You just had a guy who wasn't even a coach, you know what I mean? So it's like you're getting to see a young quarterback actually develop.
Yeah.
And Jacksonville's excited. Dude, they have good players on their team. I'm not saying they're a good team, but they have they're good players on that team, that Jacksonville team.
Maybe they fly out to San Diego and upset. Oh, fuck. Los Angeles.
Yeah, I know.
No, there's still a San Diego Chargers. Fuck off.
I know.
Yeah, and then the Chiefs minus 6.5. Yeah, I think I'd jump on that. So what are your picks? You have your picks lined up this week?
Yeah, so we just went through them. Kansas City over Indianapolis. That's one I like a lot.
Yeah.
Tampa over Green Bay. That'll be fun. San Fran over Denver. And then what was my fourth one?
Chiefs, Jacksonville.
Yeah, I didn't really list Jacksonville as an official. I guess I really only have 3 games right now. So I'm going to go, my 4 games, I have San Fran.
Yep.
Kansas City. What the fucking other games did I pick? I picked one early. What was the first couple games we went over? Buffalo. Yeah, I'm taking Buffalo. I know it's a lot of points. I'm taking Buffalo over Miami. I think Buffalo's going to cover again.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points. And I guess I'd probably say, I mean, look at that. Raiders-Titans game's interesting too. The Raiders 2.5-point favorites in Tennessee. Could the Raiders start off 0-3? That's going to be, dude,
they're not terrible.
Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm going to say the Raiders bounce back. My 4th game, I'm going to go the Raiders over Tennessee. I'm excited. I'm doing this shit at MetLife Stadium, hosting this shit. And I'm like, I'm working till 2, and I'm like, oh, where am I going to watch the game? I'm just going to go to the sports book that's connected to the fucking. I think I'm just going to end up spending. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up spending the day just sitting in the. I'll probably throw a couple bets in, nothing huge, but I think I'm just going to end up. I'll probably end up staying there now for the majority of the day because I'm not going to want to miss those 4:00 games, you know?
Yeah.
Unless I can find a way to bum a ride. I'll probably watch the 4:00 game. I'll probably will watch the end of the 1:00 and the 4:00 there. I think try getting home for that Sunday night.
Yeah. No, I've never been to the sportsbook. I heard it's pretty fun.
It's very nice. It's super nice. It's comfortable to watch a game.
Yeah.
It's a ton of windows. You never wait in a long line. I'm a big fan of it.
I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, there's a couple. They have like lounges. Like they have like the big one they always show on TV, and you like walk into like real quick. But like you could bet the games down. I mean, you can bet the games upstairs too. But like there's a lot of places where
find some space.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Nice. Here my picks for week 3. First, Lions +6 is my lock of the week. I think 6 points. They're dogs. They've been fighting. They're hungry. The Vikings looked so abysmal Monday night, and they're on a short week. So yeah, they're playing at home, but give me the Lions with the points. Buffalo -6. I think I'll just keep betting Buffalo with the spread until, I go
Why not?
3 in a row or something, because they're just a powerhouse of a team. Josh Allen's an absolute stud. Baltimore -3 going into New England. I think New England's going to have a tough time keeping up with the ability of Baltimore to score. Lamar Jackson is an absolute unit. He's looking great. And they have to be hungry after getting absolutely embarrassed by.
Yep, they're going to be playing in a hostile environment this Sunday.
Yeah. And then lastly, Chiefs -6.5. I mean, I don't know what the rationale is here. I mean, the Colts are at home, so if you use common logic or whatever, that 3 points.
Yeah.
Really they're only giving them 3.5. That's kind of crazy to me. So
my lock, I'm gonna go with Kansas City. That's my lock of the week.
Kansas City -6.5.
Official. Yep, I'm gonna go Kansas City. I think that. I'd probably bet it. Is it 6.5 right here? What do I got?
6.5.
Yeah, it's 6.5.
Probably to go up by Sunday. This
Kansas City.
Advantage of
my lock of the week over Indianapolis.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, and then any sponsors that want to promote the show, like I said, just be patient with us. We have about a couple hundred inquiries right now.
That's
so,
right.
We'll get back to you.
Follow me on Instagram or whatever. It's Ryan O'Toole, ITSRYANOTOOLE. I sell shit on Amazon every Friday. I won't be there this Friday. Got some other shit coming out. I post shit on there all the time. Do that. And if you're at MetLife, say what up.
On his stories, he'll threaten suicide. And
I do. Just a game.
It's just a joke.
Peace. Good luck. Adios.
Hell yeah.